guess it is 2 weeks late. Damn! But anyway, hi there, this is Malak, and welcome to the very late 19th session of RimWorld, with lots of mods and things for those of you who are new. Hello, Wild Magic, and hello, Chosen One, obviously. We've been chatting. It's presumed that I said hi, you know. If I've been chatting to someone, it's presumed, I would say. Let's cut down some of these trees. Let's get straight in there. I've got very little idea what the hell I was doing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit yeah, not sure. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna find out. We've got big guns, and little guns, and even bigger guns. What else have we got? I don't even know. Boy, what were we even doing? What are we? Cubes, oh god, yeah. Well, yeah, we do have, in fact, a cube. 21 hours before we can study it. How bad is it? How bad is it? You're 100% obsessed with the cube. You're more likely to... Oh, no, you're less likely to mental break? Plus 4%. I guess that's less. Yeah. You need a lot more sleep. You're slower at working. We can manage that. That's manageable. Heating dinner. That's fair. Your character in game is sleeping soundly with some of the few. Oh god, we've just got a random unnamed boom rat there. I think we need that to be it's animals outside female. Get out. Probably children of the original too. And possibly Malak getting involved in there somehow. That's it. Get out of here. Yeah, we don't care about the mighty construction. We don't have an anomaly project, apparently. I guess that's the first thing we're going to do. Yeah? I guess this is the first thing we're going to do. We need to research something next for our spoopy anomaly shenanigans. So, those of you in live chat, please suggest to me things that you would like researched, and then we can put it to the vote and see which way we're going with the anomaly shenanigans. So yeah, what have we got? I mean, there's such a weird... You want frenzy inducer, do you? And flesh beasts. Okay. I think there's not that many people watching, so I think I'm just gonna put those two. I mean, there's no point in putting those two, because there's not enough people to vote to make it an actual... I think there's like 2 people watching. I don't know, there's 4 maybe? Hang on, let me scroll a bit. Yeah, there's 2 people. Yay! So, I guess... I'm gonna see if you guys summon flesh. This is gonna be a little bit... We'll see. It almost feels a bit redundant having a two-way vote with 2 people who have then suggested the things to vote for. But we'll see if a consensus appears. I think it's because I've kind of redone the stream. I think it may be like the notifications aren't great. I sent out all my normal social media stuff, so hopefully more people will turn up. But sometimes we have late starts. I'm just gonna sip on my Earl Grey. See if it's cool enough by now. See where the votes go. Summon flesh. Oh, man. Oh, what a couple of weeks it's been. It's been a really fucking hard couple of weeks. I'm glad I'm pushing myself into getting the stream started. Because it would be, at this point in my life, it would be so easy for me to just not. I think I might end up getting to choice. We're going to see if some random person's vote snipes. You know what I mean? Since anomaly research isn't quite as time sensitive as this, I'm going to leave it on for a while and get on with things. Looks like Jackson is doing things. Isn't there like... thought I actually saw that there was something that was like full or something. I don't know. I love democracy. What's Jackson doing? Just cleaning some random dirt. Dirt! It's quite nice, that little table there. I think that's quite nice. Oh god. Various cube structures. We got enough. Oh no, we didn't. We built that. And then yeah, we were gonna do the whole we have 330 jade. I don't know where we're gonna put the statue. It requires 300 and... No, hang on. Yeah, it requires 400 jade. So, last time I remember, it was you, Wild Magic, that had the mining skill. Yes, indeed. So once you've woken up in-game, and you have a little bit of food and all of that shenanigans, we'll, Charmed. Okay, I guess people are socializing with the visitors. Hey, Paigey. Oh, there's a vote. I left it on the screen for a while. It's basically the, a slaughterer is passing by. Yeah, it's for the Anomaly research is the current vote. It's kind of a bit... It was a bit redundant with just 2 people and 2 votes. Bill complete. Make pants. I've got a lot of random clothes. It's good. Little Horn just rapidly creating a button-down shirt. Delta Halo is capable of walking once again, which is nice, and doing research apparently. You do have a fairly cool fedora. Oh no, you're viewing one of the many cubes that are in your room. It's only a normal level of sculpture. Cubes. It's not normal, man. We're gonna have a joint ceremony at some point. 5.9 days before this tree can be reassigned, and then we can make the little tree as well assigned. Your ickle kid seems to be happily reading Axax Torture on the Base. Yeah. Which apparently is, it's just a novel. Well-written novel. Story about a connection to a mythical creature. Lacks any deep emotion, so unclear exactly when it was written. But it's a good book. It's a good book. It's good book. Well, Magic, what is your psi focus is good at the moment. You're absolutely fine. Please prioritize drilling. Okay. So summon flesh beasts. It would appear as though that is the research for Anomaly. Because summoning flesh beasts is definitely something we want to do. Why would we want to do that? I mean, you're actually very happy. Your kid is super happy, despite, you know, Malik dying horribly. Childlike joy, gorgeous environment, learning is satisfied, extremely comfortable, happy parent, impressive... Yeah, there's a lot going on. We had a good ceremony, didn't we? A good Sky Lantern festival. So I think that was obviously a good one. Screen Rave just randomly carrying some wood to the appropriate stockpile. This makes no sense, but we're gonna accept it, because, well, the alternative is to not accept it, which would be silly. We like the fact we got so much bioferrite. I mean, what can we actually make out of bioferrite? Like, I know there's a few things that we can make, but my brain is like, well, eh? Well, Paddy, I think Wouter is probably a bit lower, but Paddy's normally the one that's bad. But Wouter is actually lower. But Paddy is slightly more likely to go insane. The Undivided statue, which is what we're working on. Elite Expectations. Neural Supercharge. Problem with Neural Supercharge is they take a lot of power. And look, we don't even produce the maximum amount of power needed. Because our batteries are still lowish. So it's kind of like, what? Diggy, diggy, diggy. Just a big lump of uranium, some compacted steel, compacted titanium. I mean, it's all good stuff. So yeah, once we get that jade and we make that bloody great statue, I don't know where we're going to put it. I think what I'm probably going to do is extend this room down, make a much larger area here. Obviously, that will impact on this room, but it doesn't impact on anything interesting or useful. We'll just smash these things, build a new wall. And then that we'll leave a gap, a tiny, tiny gap. Although, it will be a very tiny gap. So we'll build like a wall across here. Separating out that bit from that bit is probably not needed necessarily, because if something needs to go around, it can go that way. But we can always just put a door, like we've got a door here. Oh, so we've got steel, we've got a caravan, a war merchant. Hey, buddies! They appear to have a toxalope for some reason. And a warg. Oh, we've got a gift of medicine. Holy crap, that's a lot of medicine. We have so much medicine. Like, do I actually have it flagged that everyone uses good medicine? Yes, I do have everyone flagged as not extremely awesome medicine, but good medicine, you know. I mean, I don't know where you're putting that, but we kind of need to just have a larger drug room. I think at some point, didn't I say I was going to kind of expand things a little bit? I feel like this room can afford to be chopped down a little bit. Move that in one, build that, move the door, maybe. Or at the very least, kind of cut this corner and make that corner bit maybe the drugs area. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like the shelves should be in here for the excess drugs. Here's the high-tech stuff here. We've got gene packs there. I mean, it's all bloody good, isn't it? We were trying to convert Necro. You are absolutely right. And we are not there yet. Pagey cannot do a conversion. But once we have the new statue, we can probably turn around and... yeah, we can do a conversion ritual soon. Pagey's busy playing music. We have a random cube sculpture that's just there. No. Delete. Expand. What the fuck? Oh, it's because there's a bloody thing under there. The orbital trade beacon. That's what I've been clicking on. I was wondering what the hell was going on. And what the hell was going on was stuff. There we go. Got more furniture storage. So random cubes that are just deconstructed should now go into storage. Because it was being a bit annoying. Kind of feel like I want to put a trade beacon just in here so we can actually see what's in here. And potentially sell the excess. So I'm actually going to put a trade beacon in the medical closet cabinet thing. I'm falling into a daze. Uh-oh. You're making a stone sculpture. I think you're 100%, aren't you? Yeah, you're 100% obsessed. Well, these guys are coming in through here with their toxalopes. Like, is there a reason why we would want toxic material? It cannot be milked. Yeah, I feel like it's probably, you know, useful under very specific circumstances if you've got, like, people who live off toxins? Question mark? I genuinely don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I guess it is. You just launch toxalopes at them. What the fuck? Why is the toxalope going in the workroom thing? Oi! What are you doing? How fucking rude. Bloody thing. Taking the long way around just to have a little tour. Oh my god, are they like filth creators? Look at them. They're just leaving trails of filth everywhere. And Jackson's like, what are you doing? It's like that little robot in WALL-E. Just like, ah, contaminant, contaminant. That's basically what Jackson is right now. That little robot. Contaminant. What is your inspiration chosen? I think it's like recruitment. Yes, inspired recruitment. Which is not useful right now. Oh, Gillen's gonna go nuts at some point. Yeah, you're in darkness because you're being an idiot. Obsessed with weird shit. How's wild magic? I mean, you're also not particularly pleased with the life. Mood, wild magic, mood. Oh my god. I just, oh. I know, I just life is just being a shit right now. You know, Chosen, you are in a good mood and you're consuming nutrient paste, but when you're done consuming nutrient paste, go trade. Go trade. We have a little, beacony thing there, which is good. God, look at our batteries. Fucking hell. We need a real big power generator thing. We really, really do. And I'm trying to remind myself where the nearest, most sensible... I think there was just going to be 2 up here, wasn't there? Let me just, really did not... Ooh! Okay. Oh, they will buy boom rats. This is a... Why have we got 2 boom rats called Boom Rat 98? I don't care. They can have the boom rats. Unfortunately, when we sell the boom rats, the not named ones, we will end up, unfortunately, with them traipsing through the house, the whole living area. So that's not ideal, but it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. And then we have all of these boom rats. Jeez, look at the money. Look at the money. They really, really want our little boom rats. I almost want to sell some of the named ones, but we've already said no. No naming of the named ones. But also probably not actually name any new ones either. slowly they're gonna maybe deplete. But either way, we're getting some money. They haven't got much money, but we can get stuff from them. We could buy wargs. They've got a male and a female warg. Kind of feel like we've got our bears, though. But they're not breeding pair of bears. And wargs are going to be meat only. Oh. Freya, you adorable little beast. And she is an adorable little beast. Beast. She is. Not seeing anything particularly... Well, that's it, Paigey. I kind of want to get the wargs. I mean, Little Horn, do I normally go into these sessions with a plan? Like, is that a thing? Is that my thing? Making plans? To clarify this question, no. I have no plan whatsoever. Oh my god, they've got nothing. They've really got basically nothing. They've got wargs. Which we can get. We could just let them wander freely and hunt things in the map, I guess. Because there's really nothing else worth getting. A plasteel knife isn't as good as what we've got. Yes, we could melt it down for the plasteel, I guess. Yeah, that's the thing, Chosen. But I want to sell boom rats. Pemmican for prisoners. Can you put pemmican into a nutrient paste dispenser? I honestly don't know. Synth thread. I mean, sure. That then gets us down to trading appropriately and getting some silver. Sure. And now, of course, all of the boom rats that we've just sold to them are swarming toward them now. Ooh, hello. Paddy, dude. At the very least, harvest the bushes. And then haul the ambrosia that you've harvested. And also that one. I think I'm going to just have to build a cable. And start... shearing Lucifer. I mean, that's a hell of a statement. And then, yes, going off to play with the product wasted. Oh dear. We do, and it should automatically just do it. Oh, autosave. So, the person who is the best at art, because I think this is basically an art thing, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's artistic, yeah. So the person who is best at art is Wild Magic with 9 art. So I feel like we're going to have a 9 art minimum rule on that. And then when it needs doing... there we go. That will then just happen. Now, how much granite brickage? We've got 410 granite brickage. There's some slate walls. So I'm going to build a wall along here. So I need to get rid of that as well. Build a wall along here. Yeah. Visitors. A group from the kinship. Okay. And they're going off to stay in our little hotel. I like to think our hotel's actually quite nice. Ideally, I want a cooler full of food that they can buy food from. That's what I want. In fact, actually, should I just do that? Oh, no, they've purchased... It's a shame that you can't have, like, money deposit box. So they claim a bed and then put the money into a box. But I like the fact that they come in here and they do buy the... It's just kind of cool, you know? Look, I like it, you know? I like it. Going for a walk. Viewing art. Yeah, it's all good, actually. It's all good. Real life is real life. It is what it is, you know? Not much we can do about life treating us badly. It's not like life treating me bad, my brain is treating me badly. Which is actually worse, because then there's no reason for it, and then you kind of feel shit because... Well, you feel shit because you feel shit. I mean, it's... Yeah. It is what it is. It's not like I can do anything about it. You just have to kind of carry on and just keep... Dory said it well enough. Just keep swimming. Yeah. I wish I had something more than just keep swimming. That would be nice. Like a better solution for things, but... Actual clinical depression really fucking sucks. Well, but I've had it for a few decades, so it's not like it's going anywhere. You just kind of, you just learn coping mechanisms and stuff, but every now and again, it just for no obvious reason starts kicking your ass. It is what it is. It is what it is. We probably could do with more steel. Oh, studied in 2 days. I'm guessing it got studied again. Look at all these boom rats. I'm glad that these guys are deciding to accumulate here outside in the open, where the filth doesn't really matter as much. And what is it about this area that they like, I wonder? Build that wall from the 3 tiles below. Basically, I'm going to build the wall here. Hang on a second. No, it needs to be one more, actually. I'm going to build the wall here. And then I'm going to build a new wall here. Which then will allow me to extend this area. So the worshipping area and blah, blah, blah. All of that stuff is good. There'll be then a corridor still allowing people to get through, but I'll put a door in there. The streams are actually, they do, at the very least. Oh, Paige's throwing a party. Awesome. They're throwing a party in the hotel. I feel like this is not the best place to throw a party. Since there's, like, no food. And I'm assuming it'll keep the visitors awake. A party is happening. I'm guessing disabling this as a gather spot will be a better idea for future things. So that this isn't then a gather spot for us. Good old Purple chewing on some pemmican. Necromancer compared Purple to a devil. Wow. How dare you invade our party? And Purple's like, oh, Ventus Manga. Smack, smack, smack. Pretending it's Necromancer. Yeah, I'm just, what was it? D&D sessions. Well, there's not been any sort of, like, really regular D&D sessions. But we have the weekend, 2 weekends back. That was fun. That was, oh, hi. That was Saltmarsh. A campaign that we've not played before. I've got a Minotaur fist fighter who's like a shipwright. I figured that having a piratey, if it's a piratey theme campaign, I should probably build a character that's got, oh look, everyone's going to get food. Party time! Party food! You see, this was a terrible place for a party, because, look. Everyone's, is the party over? I assume the party's over. What's the mood buff? Was it a good party? Attended a party, +6. That's gonna make people happier. Nice. Oh, Paigey is doing unspeakable things. Probably kinky things to the Revenant. Extracting something from it. She claims it's the bioferrite, but I have my doubts. I have my doubts. Anyway. Oh, what's Purple doing? Just relaxing socially by facing a wall. The fuck is that? Oh, a heat wave. Okay. Well, I think we've got coolers covering most areas. The hospital's covered by the cooler here. That room is not covered, so these things are just going to get really hot. Who cares? Watching the paint. Yeah, I mean, it's what it is, I guess. That's the way you're going to do it. Look at the filth that these guys are leaving. God damn. I mean, half of it's our fault. It's actually literally a long line of filth in the path that all the animals took. Absolutely disgusting. What's it doing? Just, the boom rats are like, we're going on an adventure. Anyway, thankfully everyone's kind of on the ball when it comes to clearing things. Robotic engineering. Woof! Because this is heading towards advanced bionics. That was what we were heading toward. I think we're a little bit way away from being able to create the materials that will allow us to make advanced bionics. But you know what? We can figure it out. So, the question is, what do we go with next? What is going on? Sorry, I've got something else going on a camera, and it's just kind of like, what the hell is this? What is... Oh my god. Anyway, that's a whole thing. Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what it's doing. I'm trying to get it to actually point in the right place. Finally! My god. So we have now... How do I even switch that on now? I've moved all the buttons away. I have literally... Hang on, toggle cams. Here we go. There we go. Look! We actually do have active kitty cam. How good's that? With a kitty in a chair. I don't know why she suddenly started loving that chair again, but she has. So, yeah. Exactly, Wild Magic, exactly. Anyway. I will leave you there with the kitty cam in the corner. Ah, it's nice to have the kitty cam back. It's just she got so inconsistent. Anyway, ideas for research, guys. Come on. So, we could go carry on with that. We've got all sorts of weird stuff here, which we could do. We're getting through them. We could get a gene processor, which is definitely something I would like to at some point do with the whole genetics thing. What else have we got? Starflight basics, marine armor, which seems like it might be fun, although we've still not built any recon armor really, but it is a thing. Toxin filtration, don't think we need that necessarily. Cooking expanded, we've still got deep fryer, but you know, we could have that. The vanilla expanded's the main one where we've not really touched. Concealed defenses, apparently. Deployable barrier. Hang on, what the hell? A submersible barrier, which acts like a normal floor when unpowered, provides excellent cover from ranged attacks. It only takes half as much damage when submerged. Oh, I like the idea of that. That's kind of cool. Oh, I love that. So we can have the deployable barriers in here. And then they just kind of pop up when enemies come in. We can have like a switch somewhere that activates them, like here. And then that powers them. I like the idea of that. They also kind of look cool as well. Concealed defenses. Yeah. Anyway, so, votes. We have advanced bionics, because that's good stuff. We have the concealed defenses, apparently. People seem to like the idea of that. Long range scan. What else do we have? Cooking. Okay. Let's do that. We will have the things. All of the things, in fact. So yeah, that could be fun. That could be very fun. Well, we all knew what you were going to vote for, Chosen. I'm going to pull myself some more Earl Grey. I just kind of need that little bit of a kick, you know? And Earl Grey has an acceptably nice kick. We are, what are we, 4.7 days away from the ceremony. We could get off by one attached to this tree. But Paige's definitely going to take on Malik's tree. So it would be mother and child doing a thing. And you're going to immediately get some dryads, Paigey. Immediately get some dryads. Which is kind of cool, actually. I think that these... Are these, like, all connected to the big tree? I have no idea. That one might be connected to that one. We'll find out, I guess. Nice way of wording it, Paigey. I approve. So anyway, you'll Kiss, Marry, Kill, Fuck. The Revenant from RimWorld, the Alien from Species, Shelob from Lord of the Rings, or Asmodeus. Oh my god. The Revenants are a bit... I'm not so... Obviously it's difficult because you can't see limbs in this game, so you can't really tell what their limbs are like. And limbs, you know, if it's got nice legs, then maybe, you know? But if it's also got murderous kind of tentacle arms, then I'm less, weirdly enough, less inclined. I probably would, just to be safe, I'd probably kill the Revenant. Definitely kill the Revenant. Just to be safe, because we don't really know what's going on with that thing. Fair point, Wild Magic, yeah. I wonder if they scuttle around on all fours. Anyway, moving on from that thought. So yeah, kill the Revenant, because I don't really know for certain. I guess kiss Shelob. Fuck the alien from Species and marry Asmodeus from Hell of a Boss. Yeah, that's the way it's gonna go. Looks like advanced bionics. Woohoo! We're gonna do that. My goodness. It's gonna be good. Allows you to create second generation military grade bionics. Wow, the last event in Peb's life was blistered and exploded because of a burn in the neck. What the fuck burned their neck? Oh, they got struck by lightning. Well, they had a bad time. They had a bad time. So we're the same again, Pagey. Good grief. Don't we like... We're just so freaky, aren't we? I mean, we are. Afraid to say. We're very freaky. But in a good way. Probably. Yeah. So, what are we thinking? Well, the first thing I'm thinking of is getting rid of this, that there, actually. Get rid of the roof. Because it used to be there because we had the biofuel refinery right next to where the biofuel lives, but I'm like, we don't really need it there, and it's where it is now, you know? Do we even need heal root anymore? I mean, not really. We can probably skip heal root for a bit. With our however much industrial medicine we've got. Good grief. We've got a lot of industrial medicine, what can I say? Weirdly enough, I can't... Oh, here we go. 76 industrial medicine, 80 herbal medicine, 26 glitter world medicine. I think we're kitted up. We got the good stuff. Chosen's doing weird research. Paddy's tearing down the roof. That's good. Fireball got a bit burned. Only a minor burn. Nothing major. Oh dear. Right. Yeah, I think it might be because some people are forswearing other things. Anyone who's basically got these forced cloth pants. Forswear Devil Strand pants. Pagey, you're getting some fancy pants. Flak pants will leave in case someone's got some crappy pants. Jeez. Well, no. No is the answer to that. I think dread leather gloves are a thing. These flak pants are 48 and 10. These have 28, 7 and 60. So they're not as good as flak pants, but, you know. AG, honestly. Put your clothing back on the shelf. And also, who's wearing dread leather gloves? Here we go. Your horn. You're just wearing dread leather, all sorts of things. Yeah. It's messing with your mind. I mean, they protect you a bit. But... So yeah, haul those. Put them on the shelves. Oh, I need to put a beacon in here. I need to put beacons all over the place. Now that we're subdividing all of the things, we kind of do need them. In fairness, yeah, that is a good idea. I think we did actually, come to think of it. Look at this, we have already gone through the process. Oh, yeah. Yep. 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 Titanium slice cap, well, we did that. It was a one-off. And that was a one-off as well. So what we need to do is get rid of these items. What we can actually do is add a bill to... Oh, that sounded like a boom rat getting zapped. Recycle apparel. Clear all. I don't think we can actually state the materials. No, we cannot state the materials. But what I could do is make it so that they use gloves. What's going on here? Oh yeah, there we go. Put some boots on. Well, because it was originally a fresh start, to be honest, Wouter. But it's like if I change it now, it's like, I don't know, it'll be a different start then. People putting on gloves, even though it's a heat wave. Well, what kind of weapons? That's the question. Probably rubbish weapons. Yeah, oh, I mean, a plasteel club. Could you imagine one day you actually make a plasteel primitive weapons? Like, why? Why would someone do this? We don't know why they'd do this, but they did it. Gillen's going into a trance and making a cube sculpture. We need to uninstall that cube sculpture. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Chosen. We don't necessarily need lots at this exact moment. We've got over 600, but I kind of feel like we're going to end up in a situation where we are always going to be in need of it because of the advanced stuff we're making. Concerning. Little horn's starting to beat the shit out of this. Does it actually take damage as you're beating it? Minor break risk from Pagey. What's up with you? Oh yeah, you're still upset about the whole dead husband thing. That's fair. We still have 400 and... Yeah, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to now force Wild Magic, who's digging at a deep drill, who wants to dig at a deep drill. I know I keep on telling you to dig at the deep drill, and now I'm telling you not to dig at the deep drill, so I do apologize for that. Like, I've been drumming it into you, haven't I, to Deep drill. Get the jade. Get the jade. Get the jade. And now you're just like, okay, I'll go. No, I don't want you to get the jade now. Don't get the jade. Don't get the jade. Don't get the jade. And it's like, what do you want from me, Malik? What do you want? I want you to psychically know what I want. That's what I want. I should just take a while. Oh, Gillen's doing cube things. Oh, wow, magic is just like one big pile of jade at a time. You know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna get them a neural supercharge. And then they're going to carry on with this sculpture. Okay, you're rearranging the jade. It's like, no, this must be the correct way. This way. Yes, there we go. Yes, this is the correct arrangement of the jade. The shapes speak to me. They must be arranged correctly. Oof, this is a lot of jade. It's a lot of jade. Oof, that's a lot of, yeah, that's a lot. I think this is a project that's going to be a bit of a long-term project, I think. Which is a shame, because that neural supercharge isn't going to last forever. But we can just reapply it, you know. This cube, it's just been shoved on the floor. I mean, people are just not looking after their cube. What can I say? Other than to tell them off. Our batteries are just fucked again. Let me just temporarily make an advanced solar generator. How much does that produce? We do not know. But all we know is that it is an advanced solar generator. Made of plasteel and steel and shit. So I'm going to put it down here. And we're going to see how much power it generates. And then we can shove it elsewhere. I guess. What's do we actually have enough stuff to make this? We bloody do. We bloody do. I recommend either building another geothermal. Oh, literally about power. Nah, I like the idea of the solar. The geothermal's a bit more of a longer term project. We're gonna need all of it anyway. So I will build the cables out. Get this one done first. Build a wall around it. And kind of just hope that people just kind of ignore it. Obviously, if people decide to attack it, then I guess they decide to attack it. But we absolutely can build a wall around it. Little door. I would say although it's unreliable, we've got batteries. So I kind of feel like I want to give it a go. I'm also curious as to how much it generates. Like, I know that it's solar eclipses knacker it and nighttime knackers it, but I'm also curious about these vanilla stuff thingies. I think it's fertile. It's rich, yeah, it's a rich soil. If it was mud, we could have got a pump, I think, to get rid. See how Wild Magic's doing mood-wise. Okay. Clear the prioritized work. You've worked on the grand sculpture for a while now. You should definitely... You need to eat, you know? Oh, hang on. Pen not enclosed. Oh, yeah. I'd forgotten that that's kind of a thing. what I really need to do... my brain is starting to say, hey, what about this sort of a deal? What I really need to do is get someone out there. Oh, Nuki got struck by lightning as well and died. Sad times. Oh, Paddy is rapidly building this thing. I mean, you've got construction genius all over you. Okay. Ooh, power output, half output is pretty damn high, actually. Look at that. That's got some serious juice. Okay, I need you to prioritize the deconstruction of certain objects, which will allow us to sort out things, Paddy. That's nice. Bloody hell, look at the amount of output that's coming in. And don't get me wrong, these are 5200, these advanced geothermals. But this advanced solar is really starting to kick in. I'm just going to try and get a few things done. I think I built that in the wrong place, technically. No, in the right place, technically. No, let's just not get rid of those. Wait. No. Shit. My brain is just completely failing at this point. Copy. Put it there. There we go, Melek. Good God. We've got a visitor called Red Spider. Oh, that sounds like a superhero name. Red Spider. I am the Red Spider. And then they scuttle up the wall and hide in the corner of the room and stare at you. I don't know. That's my gut feeling. What gear do they have? Do they have special stuff? I mean, they got plasteel. That's weird for a tribesperson. Beetroots, peas, those are silver. Did the Red Spider... Good grief, I'm glad I did build that solar panel, because we are, even now, with all of that, struggling. Good God, we're struggling. And that's 3,000 that produces, which is damn good. Don't get me wrong, that's damn good. I mean, oh shit, no, I don't think it is. No, because they don't do the thing, do they? They actually, shit. I am so dumb. I I thought they were like all the other things that just kind of automatically connect at a distance. But no, they don't, do they? Power generators, you absolutely have to connect them. Fuck, Manhunter Pack. What the fuck? Why do we have 57 gerbils? I don't like 57 gerbils. That's actually potentially enough to kill us. Like that's a lot of gerbils. I just kind of want to build walls now. What did we got a good revolver from the tribey people? What the fuck are we gonna do with these? Send the boom rats. Send the boom rats. Evicted animals. Boom rat attack. Here we go. But I think we just sold all of our disposable boom rats. I know some people don't like the way I say disposable boom rats, but sorry, but it has to be said. They are utterly disposable. Holy crap, that's just a lot. That's a lot. Oh my god. So, I picked the wrong time. I mean, I can send some of the named ones, not the pregnant ones. Maybe some males. Could send some males. Oh god, I feel bad. I feel like their landmine is good. Skew 2 is a bit is yeah, not as fun. Another unnamed. Mr. Blobby can die. Paddy Admirer. So Rat of Destruction seems appropriate. Good old Squeaky. So we have Boomer Attack. But I probably should. No, I'm not sending myself. How dare. Fuck. If they attack, they're probably gonna get through, but we can form a line. We can form a line. Listen to them. Listen to the angry little shits. I mean, we've got bottlenecks, so we should be... Oh, no, oh, a whole bunch of them have decided that... Oh, no, they know how to get to Gillen. They want Gillen. They're gonna fuck up Gillen. Oh, and also Red, apparently. What are they even? Oh, they're like guinea pigs. They're like fluffy little... You know what a guinea pig is? They are guinea pigs. That's literally what they are. They're insane man-eating guinea pigs. Which, of course, is definitely not utterly fucking insane. Right. Everybody, arrange yourselves. The people with the death swords get in the front and center. Who else has got stabbies? We've actually got nobody else with stabbies. Necro, what are you? Do you like stabbies? Yeah, you like stabbies. Necromancer, you are gonna go and get some stabbies. Or a stabby. You're gonna get some stabby. Let's give you... I mean, what's actually better? A good long steel club. Let's just look at DPS for now. So 9.5 with 36 penetration. So yeah, the sword is still better. So Necromancer, please equip a steel longsword. And then get front and center. Well, not front and center, but nades. Nades. Do we actually have, like, damage nades? We have flash grenades. That will slow them down. We don't have... I mean, that'll stun them, won't it? The boom rat fields, I mean, there's bad things imminently about to happen with the horde of guinea pigs. Oh, look, you see the boom rats? They're causing a distraction. Okay, so let's just double click the guinea pigs. So guinea pigs are still trying to get where they're going. I don't know why we haven't got you recruited, chosen. Get in there. But I think they're getting distracted by the boom rats. The fuck are they doing? Oh, here we go. There's stuff happening. Gillen's getting cube withdrawal. We have 54 guinea pigs left. And there's fighting. There's fighting! There's fighting! Yes, the boom rats are winning! Although the guinea pigs are now kind of ignoring. Good God! Oh, there was an explosion. So we've got... I like how the boom rats are just fucking. They're surrounded by angry guinea pigs. But they're just like, you know what? If I'm gonna go out, then I'm gonna go out. Jeff is screwing Paddy. Paddy's just standing there, and Miasma's just kind of eating some brambles. Because brambles are the sort of thing you eat when people next to you are screwing. Oh, there's definitely stuff going down. The boom rats are actually being a bit of a distraction. Oh God, off by one. What are you doing? I mean, I suppose... Could you just, like... Stay inside, please? Inside. Thank you. Okay, this is the bit where there's actual shit going down now. There's actual shit going down. Yo, they got through the back line. Oh, look at them! Look at the little fuckers! Why is that one going? It's going after red. Yeah. Okay, Walter. Yeah, you shoot it down. There we go. You got it. Demon Core died. Look at that. There's carnage. There's carnage in the boom rat fight. Oh my God, there's a love heart somewhere. There's still some boom rats fucking as we speak. The front line is, for the most part, doing all right, to be fair. Okay. Someone, yeah, Pagey got better at killing guinea pigs. We've got 8 guinea pigs. 8 living guinea pigs. Pagey's ready to preach. Oh yeah, I got better at gunning. The turrets weren't useless. I mean, there's literally there's dead guinea pigs all up here. And clearly they were taken out by turrets, because we didn't bloody take them out. I think that's basically it. You guys can go back. Jack, Little Horn, Delta Halo, you go and, just stuff. Can we, like, I can't click. Here we go. Melee attack guinea pig to death. Melee attack guinea pig to death. Bear's just eating one of the guinea pigs. Nom. Good God, this guinea pig tanked quite well. Okay. I think we averted disaster. Okay. Well, expand Boomerang attack zone to here, and then clear Boomerang attack zone from there. You can come back, guys. Don't stand in the fire. Yeah, some of these are fine. Like, some of these are gross, but some of them also are perfectly fine. Like guinea pig fur. We already have guinea pig fur. Someone has already started butchering. But yeah, the rotten ones can be given to the trees. Like the gross ones. I think there's like it's not 50-50, but there's an amount of them. Can I put this storage spot to have like gross creatures? She's doing a lick. She's doing a lick. Mlam, 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 mlam. No mlams. Okay, there's a little bit of a mlam. Clean the tail, or the cushion, possibly cleaning the cushion. Not 100% sure. She's doing a mlam. I know what I can do. I'm going to create a stockpile here, and then I'm going to expand the stockpile. And make this have anything that's rotten. So basically, no fresh stuff. And I'm actually going to turn around, obviously none of... Well, let's clear it all. No fresh, and it's going to have animal corpses. Basically, this will just be all rotten animal corpses. Go there. I'm going to shrink this zone a little bit. And expand this zone into there. And that should, in theory, be enough area for those two trees to eat to their heart's content. While to haul the guinea pig. I did select the cable, but yes, it didn't get connected. But yes, I got distracted. Yeah, I just completely forgot that power generating systems don't have like a range. You have to actually build the cables, absolutely. The attack boom rats. I mean, the attack boom rats are okay. There's a little bit of injury there. A couple of them may actually end up dead. I kind of feel like we need to at least look after them. Because they are named. So... Paddy? Tending to Mr. Blobby. I mean... Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's fair. So they will get tended to. We now have grid excess. I should have thought that there wasn't a grid excess. I should have kind of clicked with that. But yes, we have a surprisingly powerful set of solar panels. They are actually really good. I get that they're not always generating 3,000, so technically they're only generating 1,500, but it's still going to give us that little bit. That's a fair summary, Chosen. Yeah. There might be a few... like, Wouter is... What's Wouting? Taking boom rat meat into inventory. What I actually want you to do is... Already training Saw. Wouter is not... I'm gonna medicate them, unfortunately. Not sure why. Like, do we... I don't think I prohibit medical. I just, like, bind the wounds only kind of thing. I don't know why there wasn't anything... Training. It's all just training. I can't force them to medicate the poor things. Oh boy, we're about to can some guinea pig meat. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm actually surprised there was only like a few deaths. Like, the guinea pigs actually got wrecked. Like, don't get me wrong, there were a lot of guinea pigs. But there were 6 dead guinea pigs, 1 dead boom rat, and 1 downed boom rat. And then a few injured boom rats who might actually still die. But apparently I can't forcibly have them... Like, some of them have just got burns. And they're happy screwing. They're just partying. You know, that like... That moment you're just kind of like... The relief of the battle and the fact that you lived somehow. Miraculously lived. I guess it's just kind of like, let's screw. Life is short, let's fuck. I think that's probably what's going on here. Yep. Now that the solar panel's actually connected in, hopefully we can get those batteries charged up a little bit properly. Obviously we didn't have a proper run of it. I should probably widen the bridge, build some walls. Yeah, you know what? I could just build a path. Oh, damn it. I don't think we've got enough of the slate, perhaps. So many things. That's fair, Chosen. Like, why, oh my god. The last event of Boomrat 105's life. The guinea pig lacerated the body. A scratch in the body caused Boomrat to burst, scattering entrails everywhere. The impact obliterated the guinea pig's right rear paw painfully, crumpled thanks to burns on the rear right leg, and the destination painfully burned a guinea pig's body. Probably a different guinea pig, but basically, yeah, guinea pig attacked Boom Rat. Boom Rat exploded and hurt the guinea pigs. Not Boom Rat 105. Oh no, that was my favorite. Called it. 3.2 days left before we can do the ceremony. I'm going to do like double ceremony. It'll be fun. Hopefully we get double mood buff or something. Oh, you know what, Paigey, you need to like convert Necromancer, don't you? I know it's like in your sleep, but I kind of feel like while Necromancer is asleep, you suddenly be like, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Freya? Not that it is Freya at the moment, but it kind of is. And Necromancer's like, for fuck's sake! Ugh! But the religious certainty is lower. So that's a thing. I think we're going to have some walls that are not made of slate. Right. It's Gillen's mood like. No, it's alright. We'll just build a wall up there and a wall there. Dylan's like, why the fuck me? Why? I just want to go to sleep. For the love of God, let me sleep. Oh, Jackson's got a random dead guinea pig to feed to the hungry trees. The hungry, hungry trees. I'm going to build across there, but I think I'm going to build up there, and then that's cornered off that whole area. And that'll be nice. Okay, Jackson. Not assigned to constructing. That's fair. There it is, making a run for it. It couldn't quite get there. It is making a run for it. Maybe a better idea. Oh, hang on. You've got slate blocks. God damn it. Drop the slate blocks. Now prioritize on that. Hey presto, there we go. Wouter's going to chase after that errant muffalo. There goes Wouter. The tree's feeding what? Little boy, you really should. Little boy! Oh god. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's not good. Oof. Yeah, okay. Well, that was unfortunate. That's a problem with dying boom lopes? No, boom rats. They just can't, yeah, chain reaction. No, Squee 2 was... Well, Squee 2 was one of the originals. No. Hang on. Squee 2... Oh, Freya's on the move. I don't know where she's going now. No, it was a different... No, that was Squee 2. No, I think it was Squee 2. Because Squee 2 is definitely, alive. Oh, yeah, burn. Oh, boy! Your eye practically got burnt out. What the shit? That's Skew 2, not Squee 2. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, bio-regen, abso-bloody-lutely. Like, immediately. Holy crap. Yeah. Do it. Get rid of all of the bad things. Holy crap. Before you go in, though. But holy crap, that was a whole thing. I always like to think that boom rats are smaller boomalopes. Oh, Jackson's putting the cube back where it needs to go, apparently. We've got 1.89 days before we can do that. Bear's got some guinea pig fur. Surprised it's not being shoved in there, to be fair. I bet it can't go there because we only allow cloth there and it's got other things there, so there's no room. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, from antelope. Pagey is busy making a gourmet soup. Out of what? Guinea pig meat, boom rat meat, corn, and some cougar meat, and some salt. Oh, hey Necro. How are you doing? Yeah, you're busy researching with a mask and an incorrect religion. But apart from that, you get on with Biotech quite well. You're quite new, so your rival's chosen one. I guess you're both researching, so Yeah, Necromancer, you have some weird shit going down. We don't really know what you're like, but you can literally make corpses and turn them into shamblers. You can raise the dead. I just thought I'd... Yeah, it's a fair comment that Josen has pointed out. You literally are a necromancer. You've not used it yet, because we've not been attacked by bad things, and things haven't been going bad enough to to warrant it, but you know, it's there. And heaven knows people know how bad I am at remembering to use abilities in fights. Where's that Freya? Where is she? Oh, there she is. She's just kind of curled up. She like blends in with the rug. I'm guessing she just kind of wanted a change of position, I guess. Yeah, she's kind of... I couldn't see her for a second because, of course, in the infrared camera, it's kind of like she blends in a bit. But either way, yeah. So Kitty Cam is back online and she's doing kitty things, for which we are all eternally grateful. Yeah, you want to visit a grave, but what I want to do is have you build a door. Wild Magic's busy churning away, getting some steel. Eventually, when this is built through, that will be inside the colony. In fact, actually, let's just get that done now, shall we? Aww. Yes, it's a good command, that is. It's a good command. I'm eternally pleased with that particular command. Oh no, Pagey, what have you got for us now? Kiss, marry, kill, fuck. Lycan from Underworld. Just a random Lycan. A werewolf from... Oh, the one from Love, Death, Robots. Yeah, I remember those ones. Bishop from the film Alien, okay. And the Predator in Alien vs. What? This is such a bizarre thing. Kill Bishop. Synthetics don't do anything for me. Although technically he's from Aliens, not Alien. But I'll let you off. I guess I'd probably kiss the Predator, fuck the Love, Death, Robots. No, because they also had power over their transformations. Both of those werewolves had power, like they could change when they want, couldn't they? And they were like, they stayed conscious while they were in werewolf form. So neither of them was any better or worse than the other, I suppose. Anyway, new tree. New tree. Corpse pile. Corpse pile. What's she doing? She doing a lick again. She do lick. She lick. She lick. Oh, she's so cute. God, we've still got all these bodies. At least now they're slowly, all 50 whatever dead guinea pigs are slowly being yeah, what are these? Are they dying from starvation, or are they just kind of injured and dying? Poor things. Yeah, I think I'd probably marry one of the werewolves, because I'd rather be a werewolf than a predator, but there's not a huge amount in it. I just can't remember which of the werewolves were better. Obviously, one set of werewolves is from they were both from alternative Earths, present-day Earths. But I can't remember if one of them had an advantage over the others. Like, it was the speed of the transformation better on one, or the pain or something, I don't know. Damn, we're really scanning these things down, aren't we? Yeah, because once we've built this out, we can potentially build and get to that steel. Obviously, that one's going to still churn away. We've now got that one, which is really close. That one, titanium's a bit awkward, but it is what it is. Steel in the prison. Oh, can we get the prisoners to mine the steel for us? That'd be useful. I'm going to see what happens if I build a drill. And instead of doing the sensible thing of, like, figuring it out, I'm just going to copy. It would be really cool if the miners, so the prisoners can mine for us. Because I'm pretty sure we have options to make them work. Yeah, we've stopped draining them of their blood for now. So, if they can just work, I'm hoping that they can do that. They can. I'm not sure whether that will happen very successfully though, our magic, but But yeah, if we can get them to actually oh god, we've not got enough guinea pig slots. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, rotten. Oh, it's kind of joined to that one. There are plenty of spots. Oh, but then again, yes, my one is still... Yeah. There we go. Before you rest, just destroy that wall for me. Just so they've got more grazing area. Bears hauling guinea pigs into the consumption zone. I'm going to shrink the zone down a bit. There we go. So the Harbinger trees are kind of weird corpse-eating tentacle trees. And then you cut them down and they create bioferrite. They're just a bit weird. They don't seem to do much, but they eat corpses, so you can give them all the dead things, and then they eat the corpses and get bigger, and then you chop them down to get bioferrite. And bioferrite is kind of like cryptid flesh, which can be used as a building material for things. It's all a bit weird. Not gonna lie, it's all a bit weird. But hey, you know, it is what it is. Right. It's night time. We're going to speed things up a bit. Gillen's just butchering another guinea pig. One of the boom rats is now up and about again. And it's off to its little den. I get it, Lon. So many things need to happen. Oh, we've got so much gross corpse goo. Basically necro, yeah. Now, the question is, we've got missions. And we kind of need to go on a mission. We've just been attacked, so hopefully we won't get another attack. We can send maybe 3 people. And if we go and have a little look at it, it's not that far. So we can take some survival food packs and then hopefully come back via... Well, there's another ancient complex there, and then there's the worship village that are worshipping the terminal. We may end up having to just butcher them. They're not part of any major factions, so we're probably going to end up killing them. Because they're going to go nuts and then attack us. But we do need to find out where this lock finger is. Because, well, we just do. We want it. We want the, whatever the fuck it is. I think we should do it. Let's finish everything getting cleaned up. And then we can send, like... people who are not obsessed would be a good idea. We could go and send Necromancer, actually. Because in case we get into any trouble... yeah, exactly, Chosen. That's what I was thinking. If I send Necromancer as being one of the researchers, like someone who can hack the terminals, someone Pew Pew, and like Jackson or something. See, Wouter's always fun with cool abilities. So like Wouter, Necromancer, and Jackson. With any luck, that will be a solid team to go and recover the stuff. Yeah. So, we're going to send a caravan. We're going to accept that we're going to take Jackson. Wouter, you'll come in. And Necromancer. We're going to take... We're going to take a couple of the Muffalos. And yes, we are going to be taking one of the pregnant ones. Stress relief. I'm not sure that's how it works, but... Okay. I can't remember which way around the sexes are, but there we go. We're going to take 2 of these so we can carry loads of stuff. Travel supplies. We're taking some medicine. We're taking corn for some reason. We're going to take 10 packaged survival meals. That will be plenty. Bit of blood. Because... someone might need snacks. Bedrolls. 3. That's all we need. Yep. What else do we have? I don't think we need a huge amount, to be fair. A smoke launcher to cover our escape. I think there's grazing. I think they're okay for grazing. We're obviously going to have to change them to caravan eating mode, but they can definitely graze, so we're okay. We're fine. We're fine. Excuse me. Hope you guys didn't hear that. I think that's actually it. That's all we really need. Let's do it. It has. It's just that people aren't flagged as being able to eat that particular food. So what I'm gonna do, manage food policies. Caravan. Allow all. Actually, then again. Let's go, packaged survival meal. So now we're going to do caravan, caravan, caravan. They will eat the meat. Where the fuck's that going? Oh, they're going. Ah, okay. So they're exiting down there. That's fine. Jeez, what a strange way to get where we're going. Is this like the stealth route? Like they're going via underground path to thing. Right, we're gonna see how many we can get. Poor Paddy. After you're done with that, go drink some. Oh, they bloody are as well. Fantastic. That's amazing. Work, bitches. Cube obsession is happening. I'm mostly speeding this through for the caravan. People are hauling dead guinea pigs. For the most part, I think the dead guinea pigs are pretty much done. There's a few. Like, I'm going to leave them forbidden so that they just rot away. That's kind of cool. We've managed to get them done. And now we're going to be building this little extension to the base. Gillen has finished their cube structure. Yay. A couple of traps need to be replaced. Yeah, well, one, actually just one, maybe two. We could do two. And then, yeah, one there as well. Yeah, fair point. Ah, let's have a little look. Would you rather have the Devil Tank with Victor, Underworld, the Elder Vampire, or Sunny? Oh my god. I mean, that's so obvious. Carnivore every time. Sunny, for those of you who are, like, absolutely. Like, that's not even remotely a question. Okay. I mean, you guys really need to, Like, just install these. Now, what was it when we were, how did we manage to, did we, like, just build a bit of a fence post and then attach them to it kind of thing? I can't remember now what we did. None of them are assigned to plant cutting. That's fine, that's fine. Who's vaguely the best at plant cutting? Necro. Go cut down a tree and build a post. A hitching post. Do we even need wood for a hitching post? Probably. Let's just do a search. Hit. Oh, it's just a hitching spot. Brain. Handle. Okay, the question is everyone actually that tired? I mean, yeah, I suppose. Pagey is gonna snap, so I think drugs. Drink tea. Necromancer, I can't just force you to go to sleep. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get these two military added, and then just gonna head toward the facility. And we're gonna smash our way in. And then Jackson can join us in a bit. Obviously, we don't want to go too far in, but... Now, they should be close enough that there's not going to be any friendly fire, but we'll see. Oh. Mega scarabs. Okay, let's get out. I mean, it's just basically pointless. See how things are getting on over here. Metal's being delivered. A quest is available. Refugees are approaching, banished from their town due to moral disagreements. They beg you for permission to stay for 19 days. In return, they can work and fight for free. If you make them happy, they may offer to join. They may also reward you later for helping them, but there's no way to know their true intentions. Not part of any faction. I actually say no, but I am going to leave it up to you. We're not going to kill them. I feel like we're not going to murder them. It could be that it will make us feel good, or that we might get possible future rewards, but they also may just try and kill us, at which point we will kill them. So I'm going to turn around and do a vote for this. Votes to accept or refuse. It doesn't. And another desperate refugee. So it looks like there are two. Based on the language here. So yeah. We're going to see what you guys want. Obviously we can accept it, you know, for a while. It's not an urgent vote. Oh god. Oh, Chosen One created an excellent sculpture. Definitely need to put that in the room. And then a good sculpture. Six hours. You're going to rest, are you? Well, what you're actually going to do is, before you rest, you're going to grab one of your cubes and take it to your room. Show them the cube. We don't want them obsessed with the cube unless we hook them. And then deny them entry, because then they just kind of die horribly from withdrawal. Well, Jackson's got enough stuff. Oh, Freya's on the move again. Oh, big yawn. Oh, we didn't quite get to see the big yawn. Jackson's basically got all the food, so, Damn it, Chosen! That's so rude, but also kind of funny. Oh shit, what are they doing? Where are they going? Where the fuck are they going? Are they going to the... They're just legging it. Are they going to the caravan or something? I can't see where they're going, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fine and all that, but... Okay, Jackson, you head out toward the caravan in case that's where they're going. They're just cowards. Oh, hang on. They're coming back. They're both coming back. There we go. Jackson has got a bit of a bite, but that's absolutely fine. Damn it, we didn't bring the medicine. Okay, you guys go back to there and grab the medicine. Fuck's sake. Necromancer's probably fine hacking that terminal on their own. Probably. There is, but let's do proper medicine. We don't want any infections and shit like that, do we? Doesn't seem to be anything bad or good happening here. It all just seems to be fairly ordinary stuff happening. Okay, let's head back into the facility. Poor Jackson. Dinner with Legolas. And he'd wear a dress. And Louis at the bar. Oh, no, hang on. They're either... So if Jackson or Wouter got any good intellectual skills. Jackson, not so much. Ooh. Sleepy robots. Scorcher. We don't like Scorchers. Well, it doesn't sound like we like Scorchers anyway. The Militar I'm not particularly bothered about. Unstable. Well, we're keeping away from that. Oh boy. How? Just if they get damaged. Yeah, okay. I think we want to avoid... I mean, it's good sale, but if someone accidentally eats it, or whatever it is that you do with Luciferium that then activates it, and yeah, it's yeah. Oh shit! Oh, I thought it was... It said when it was fucking... God damn it. I'd actually go that way, dude. I thought it was proximity, and then it said if damaged, and then it went off anyway. So it's kind of like, I read the rules, but the rules lied to me. I am disappointed. I am incredibly disappointed. We need to, yeah, they do sleep heavy, it's true. What I'm gonna do, oh god, I fucking hate this. This is annoying. Ugh, right. Kill it! You can move through! It's very hot where we are now. It does. Actually, that's a good point. How much? How much heat resistance do we actually have? Comfortable temperature range up to 56. It's gonna get a lot hotter than that soon. Right. Everyone just get into there. Stay away from the... Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? We're miles away from it. Come on, smash through. It's getting too hot. Fuck! Are you fucking kidding me? Get out of there, guys. Get out of there. Oh my god. Ugh. This rock is really in the way. What I can do. Oh, it's a thick roof. Yeah. Well, it's not a mechanoid, but yeah, I know what you mean. There we go. Now it is dead. There's so many... I wish we could claim these and kind of wedge them open. No, it's fucking hot in there. Trade ship. Okay. Well chosen. You're about to play darts, but now you're actually going to go to the trade ship. Oh boy. Get rid of some boom rats, because we have too many as it is. Not many too many, but some too many. Buffalo calves, they're building up. We can hopefully sell them nicely. Oh look, they've got some yaks. That's useful. No, they're not named. They're going. Find desserts, foods, Nutramine. We don't have a lot of Nutramine. I'm actually really tempted just to buy a whole load of Nutramine. 19 units of neutramine is enough for the boom rats to do the thing. Hyperweave, we've got ambrosia. We do like some ambrosia. Let's get all, well, not all the neutramine, but we can get quite a bit of neutramine. Wake up! Grab your little makeup! We've got death rest capacity. A serum that permanently increases the number of death rest buildings a person can connect to during death rest. Interesting, I guess. Kind of weird. It's really, really weird. I'm gonna get rid of some of this bioferrite. We're not getting through it. Reinforced barrels. A skill trainer animals for animals. Psi trainer burden. We've already got that. They've got the Chimera by the catacombs. Serum synthesis. Interesting. Marine armor. I think we've already got that. Shooting and social. You see that? That's not bad. That I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get the analysis of gunplay book. Oh, and medical and melee. Fuck yeah. Definitely get these books. That's awesome. Bionic spine, a bionic heart. They're a bit expensive, but they're kind of cool. Did we get a telescope? I don't think we did. I'm gonna get a telescope. Oh shit. No. We will accept it. But yes, I did forget. Lol. Lol. What do we want to sell? Could just get rid of the calves. Yeah, we don't really have a huge amount of spare money for stuff, unfortunately. I can get rid of some chocolate. Chocolate will help do it. Hang on, Pagey. I will get to it. Although I did read it briefly before. Oh, it's got to be Legoshi and Louis. Yeah. It's got to be them too. I'm not really big on. Like, I like Hell of a Boss and you know, all that, but not like in a having dinner with people kind of a way. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm just seeing what else we can sell. Sell some gold. I think the gold is useful for things though, that's the only problem. Actually, it's the Psychite tea was one of the things that we liked making to sell. And I think that's going to be that. Okay, so technically, these are now outdoor rooms. Why would you choose to go in the fuck... Oh my god. Into the fucking room that's an inferno. I swear to god, sometimes I stop it. Absolutely stop it. It's pretty hot in that room. Yeah, we need to actually vent that room as well. because otherwise I'm pretty sure it's gonna destroy the terminal. It's getting incredibly hot in that room. Now it's going to get very hot in this room. But at least it's cooled that room down. Okay, now there we go. That's vented all of the heat. Okay, terminal's hacked. Okay. I think we need to get in there and start wrecking bad things. Jackson's fine. They've been... Oh, they got a minor bleed. Actually. A very, very minor bleed. But nothing that's going to be too problematic. Let's just stop the bleed. I mean, again, they always go, like, in the worst, weirdest way, don't they? Like, I know I'm going to tend this person's injuries, but I'm going to go on the side of them that's most dangerous. Like, it makes sense, because you kind of can't stand in a barrel and you don't want to stand in a door, but still, come on. And Jackson's then just moved out the way as well. It's like, okay. They're not good with manipulation at the moment. It's not ideal. I thought I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Like, we bought books. I'm pretty sure we bought books. I'll look at them again. But I'm pretty sure we bought books. There we go. Because we had the two books. Yeah, look, you see? We actually got the analysis of gunplay and that one. There's what we bought. I wasn't particularly bothered by buying any of the other things that they had. I wasn't particularly interested by it. But the books, I liked the books. Yeah, I can't go in... Oh, Jesus. That room... What the... Oh, it's gone out. I wasn't that particularly interested, no. I mean, it's really knackered, the Luciferium. Actually, you don't even need to load things manually onto the pack animal. You can just sort of... Oh my god, why? Why? I know you're sort of like, let's fight the fire in the death room. Starvation? Necromancer? Ah, yeah, fair, fair. Jackson's gotten smarter. I don't think the progress hacking would stay if I swapped people. My gut feeling is that, yeah, they're not gonna... Yeah, I know you the two of you are really miserable. Oh, what did I... Oh, fuck. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, it's actually good. As in... Just consumer package survival meal. That's good to know. Okay, so we need to now reform the caravan. We should have took, like, happy drugs with us, shouldn't we? Because I feel like we've kind of... Yeah, we've not done too well with doing that. We're gonna bring the chem fuel, the slag, because slags are good. Dead people. What else have we got? The smoke launcher we've already got. Urns. Not really that much of a haul. Not really that much of a haul. Which is a shame. But it is what it is, I guess. Obviously, we're bringing packaged survival meals with us. Forget the corn, forget the berries. The herbal medicine is worth something, so I'm sure. The muffalo rolls. Sure, there we go. Go! It just instantly reforms. It's good. Well, the corpses are just very, very heavy. We're going to get the slag, and that's for now will be good enough. It's not like it's worth that much. Ooh, summon flesh beasts is a thing. We can summon the flesh beasts now if we want. So, I'm kind of flagging a bit. I've not done too badly, actually. But I think we need to at least set the research for the next anomaly thing. That's what I think. So we've done summon flesh beasts. Which is such a bizarre thing, but I guess it gets you some shooty practice and you can butcher the corpses for weird things and maybe capture them for research. I don't know. You wanna draw shamblers, do you? Course you do. Course you do. So, shamblers. Frenzy. Inducer specifically. What else do you guys want? What do I want? Actually, then again, isn't the electro harvester you can generate electricity from things? I don't know how much, but it'll be fun. So we have serum synthesizing. Void sculptures. That's a good bloody question. Craft special void sculptures from bioferrite to enhance the quality of psychic rituals. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna put that in. Yeah, we can decorate our little summoning circle. Yeah. Right then. There's the 4 things. I like the moment you mentioned it and I looked at it, I'm like, something for the bioferrite. Huzzah! And then we can like decorate our ritual circle and actually do a ritual at some point. That'd be nice. Although the fact that we've got all of these things as well. We've got a lot of other weird rituals that you can do. So I think that it's definitely... Oh, vote... Oh, you've not got double voting there, Necro. Let me check why that is. It's because you're just not assigned to a group. There we go. You are now assigned to a group. So we're going to take that the void sculptures is high. In fact, I can just increment it myself. Variables. Here we go. So that, I think I've manually done that. I then need to do the whole... Run that. There we go. There's your appropriate double voting thing, Necromancer. It is a bit weird, Necro, but sometimes it's like that, you know? Sometimes someone comes up with something and you're like, oh, if I knew that's what that was, I would have gone with that. Sometimes it do be like that. It do be like that. It do, in fact, be like that. Just blowing on my Earl Grey while we wait for any more votes. Any more votes? Any votes for any votes? Maybe? Maybe not? I don't know. I don't know. There might be. Give it another few seconds. While you're thinking about it, we can go kitty cam. And we can bask in the glory that is Freya. Look at her all curled up. Aww. Oh boy. Look at that. Oh, there's a battle between the Shamblers and the Void Sculptures. Oh, I missed the T in Void Sculpture as well. Maybe that's not why it's getting the winning vote so far. Misspelling. So here's a question, guys. At the moment, obviously you can see the kitty cam. Anyone curious about anything in the kitty cam? Other than the kitty herself. The beautiful, beautiful kitty. Weirdly enough, I can't make her pop into this screen. And neither does she meow. I can't actually do the whole thing. That's kind of amusing. Right, I think we've pretty much got Shamblers. I think Shamblers look like they've won. But yes, I can't have Freya popping in. The llama griffin hybrid thing. So like, you can't see my mouse pointer, but I'm pointing at it. So basically, just to the left of the picture frame. So above Freya's head, basically. I kind of need some way of marking something on the screen. But yeah, that's basically Shard. He's a griffin. He's a character from a book I kickstarted a long time ago. And it's a book about griffins. Because I like griffins. And I decided it'd be cute to have a weird griffin thing. But yeah, he's like the protagonist. The young protagonist of the series. You know, coming of age stuff. Coming of age books. Even when it's completely fantasy and there's no humans, they're satisfying books, you know. Satisfying. Some of the books, I mean, so directly above him, I've got some... Oh god, what even are those books from? I don't even remember the name of the author of some of these books. You got Neil Gaiman, though, who created The Sandman. You remember that awesome series. But he also does some things, some other bits and bobs. I think that's... What was that book? I can't even really see it properly. But to the right of that, it's Lucifer. Again, same author. Spin-off from Sandman. To the right, so like out of those 4 shelves, bottom right is Shard, top right is Neil Gaiman stuff, and some other novels. Big chunky novels, look how thick they are. Top left, they're all Wings of Fire. Like, I have all the Wings of Fire books, like every single one. And then bottom left is, what even are they? Oh, they're actually, there's, again, some Wings of Fire, but the comics, not the novels, and some other comics. Saga is a story, it's like a futuristic kind of thing, where there's lots of different weird alien races and stuff. It's a whole thing, it's a whole thing. So anyway, Shamblers. I think we're doing Shamblers, aren't we? We are definitely shambling. How are people getting on? There we go. Well, we did one of the missions, but people are getting grumpy. I need sort of like happy drugs to take on these little quests and these little adventures. Yes, to be fair, a lot of fire happened. Those nodes are just mean. Mean nodes. Oh, look, the batteries are really nice. Look at that. I'm liking that. How much do these batteries cost? Fuck yeah. Let's build another mega battery. Consuming nutrient paste. Yeah, let's build another large battery. Disease infection. Jackson? Shit. Okay, well, first things... How do we... Can we just... Can we just stop where we are? How do I get into them? Do you know what I mean? How do I get into them to be able to treat that infection? How do I do that? Does anybody know? Oh, God. So basically, Jackson's gonna get ill. Really, really ill. I can't... Oh, how am I supposed to do anything? I can't... In reality, they'd stop, right, and treat the infection. But I can't treat the infection because it won't let me treat the fucking infection. Ugh. He's sleeping and being carried. Let's just hope he gets back. And, I mean, he's probably fine. How do I even attack? How would I even attack a tile? To be honest, in fairness, he's doing all right. His immunity is skyrocketing compared to the infection. I don't know how, but it just is. So to be fair, yeah, exactly, Delta. I think the infection is never going to get serious. Okay, paging. Convert. Oh. Necromancer, quickly get back to the base so you can be converted. How much work left on this? Oh my god. Wild magic dude. You need to... I'm gonna need to focus his efforts to get things done. I think we need so much steel over there as well. We need to start absorbing blood out of these guys. What I'm actually gonna do... This guy's rubbish at mine, Mickey. So Mickey is gonna have... There we go. Blood. Yeah, it's never gonna get to that point. Yeah, the immunity is skyrocketing. Oh, idiots! Absolute idiots! Why would you do this to yourselves? Ah! I don't even know what to make of that. I don't even know what to make of some people. Some imbeciles. Yeah, it's probably fine. Oh god. Please don't tell me they've, against my instruction, picked up more dread leather stuff. Oh my god, I think more dread leather stuff just gets made periodically, even though I've banned it. Anyway, Necromancer. So basically, we are... This particular run, we are transhumanists. So basically, we want to be one with the machine. We want cybernetic upgrades. We want cool brain implants and stuff. And we want to... And we don't mind eating, like, weird paste for food. Because it's kind of like, that's the future. It's got everything the body needs, nutrient-wise. And we want to surround ourselves by technology. And basically, we're techie people. But yeah, they give me the robot body parts. But we do still nevertheless have a religion, effectively, which does, which is so around that kind of thing. Advanced bionics, holy crap. So we've advanced, we've got that research done. So that's basically kind of it, Necromancer. We are that. We did start a run ages back. I can't remember whether you were there seeing that one. That was one where we're going to be ranchers, worshipping cats, which didn't end well. This one's going a lot better. We still definitely could get taken out, but we're getting a lot better. But yes, we've just researched advanced bionics. I really do actually want to, because I am flagging it. We need optional. We need research. What do people want me to research? Give me some suggestions, please. Marine armor. Yeah, the marine armor. Is a big one. The defenses, yeah. I quite like the the concealed defenses, like the pop-up deployable barriers, they look really, really cool. I have to admit, they do look cool. So, marine armor. Well, basically, yes, Necromancer. We are doing Eldritch stuff. We're also doing hippie tree stuff as well. So we're doing a little bit of everything. But generally speaking, the colony is about technology. So marine armor. Concealed defenses. What else do we want? I actually want the deep frying. Again, I want to kind of get that done. I kind of want all the cooking done, and a flamethrower. Do we have delicious flamethrowers? I actually don't know. Would that be But yeah, we do have that. I'll give you a little brief tour of the base once we've decided what we're going to be doing. Or maybe flamethrowery stuff was in here. Or are you just hoping that there's a flamethrower? There is, literally there. Yeah. Flamethrower. There we go. So this will be the last vote for today. We're going to see what people want to do. Your vote should be worth 2 again now, Necro. So we'll see what people want. Got that straight in there. Boom. And then I'm going to head off to sleep, probably, hopefully. Damn, people want those concealed defenses. I mean, do I even need to wait now? Right, while you guys are thinking and double checking, what we really need to do... Oh yeah, my brain just kind of did a fail at that point. Build a copy there. Check the tree. Yep, they've eaten all the corpses. Om nom nom. Oh, the tree. One of these trees. Yep, they're ready to connect. We'll do that before I go to sleep then. Oh my god, someone built a... Gillen, you built a cube within range of the tree. Bad. So yeah, I think we're pretty much concealed defenses, so we're gonna do that. Start that research. So, brain. I think so. Pagey. I will get to this. There's a few things, Necromancer. Pagey, begin. Oh no, we want to do the ritual when everyone gets back. So, to summarize, this is the base. We have some advanced geothermal generators for power. Really cool advanced solar panels. Batteries here charging up. Here's our hospital with some nice fancy beds and a medical kind of store closet for medicine and cybernetics. Here is our Eldritch Horror storage containment system with beamy things that keep them restrained. Those things that keep them restrained. These platforms keep them restrained. A plasteel security door. Basically, they're less likely to escape, but they can. This is a revenant that can go invisible and fry your brain. And this is a devourer that comes around in hordes and eats people. That's one of those got Malak. It just kind of eats you instantly and digests you very quickly. Here's our high-tech research area. We have little pods. Delta Halo got some real bad injuries, like nearly got an eye burnt out by an exploding boom rat. So now they're being regenerated to heal that wound. Research facilities, as I'm sure you have seen them before. We're going to do a genetic lab here for doing experimentation on genetical things. We have a little... This is our kind of like religious-y part. So this is going to be like a marriage area. Oh, the caravan's got here. A little marriage area, but also then a little worshipy area. Because although we are technology people, we still have a religion surrounding that technology. And we're going to be enhancing that soon. We need to get rid of... Sorry, my brain is just like... So animals, we need to clear the animals area. Hang on. Yeah, the animals is kind of like our animals that we like. Animals outside, though, we need to do that. There we go. We're expanding this area to make that a bit bigger. Got a little mining drill going on here. We got all these cryopods that we found in this hidden room. I think they were full of violent people. Can't quite remember off the top of my head. Storage, main storage area, furniture, various other bits and bobs. Here's our main workshop, which is to do with low-tech workshop stuff. Biofuel, machining tables, you know, smithy, scanner looking for underground minerals. Here's Wouter. Wouter's a necromancer. Sorry, not a necromancer. Wouter is a vampire, so they need a special coffin periodically. I don't know why this is not set to Wouter's room, but it is now, again, Wouter's room. It's a bit confusing, but hey. Here's our kind of another workshop, but I've yet to convert this down properly, but this is mostly just components for now. It's also beds for pets that get hurt. Dining area and throne room for Wild Magic, who is a weird psionic person with ranks. Little library building there. Kitchen. Nutrient paste dispenser. Various other kitchen appliances for canning things and making soups and condiment preparations. Big kitchen freezer area. Schoolroom for teaching children stuff. The prison with nutrient paste dispenser and a mine. We found some underground steel, so we're now getting the prisoners to work the mines for us. Mickey's on blood donation. We periodically steal Mickey's blood so that Wouter has something to drink. Hotel. So this is a guest house. As you can see, the different rooms have different prices on them. So yeah, people just stay here and give us money, and then yeah, they're great. A little bit of entertainment here, a little seating area. Big gun turrets and stuff. And more gun turrets down here. A little orchard. This is a tailor and armor making area. So raw materials. There's the workshop bits. And then the finished goods. That's a whole thing. More bedrooms. This was Paige and Malik's suite. But Malik definitely died horribly. But off by one, the son survives. More areas for sleeping, farms, more farms, pods to launch things at distant locations, a little hut for all of the chem fuel that might explode. These little pods you'll see around can detect invisible things. They don't show you where the invisible things are, but they light up and you can kind of triangulate when you've got them overlapping. So we can hopefully track things. Oh yeah, we have polar bears. We have attack polar bears. That's hilarious. Ritual circle, which we're going to upgrade at some point. Our sarcophagus that contains Malik. Sad, sad times. Beyond that, I don't think there's a huge amount more. That's kind of summarized it. I think we've got maybe a couple of people that aren't geared up with pants and shirts. I think there's maybe another couple of shirt requirements. Obviously, Wild Magic wants to keep the Eltex shirt because that's a good one. And then we need to start looking at gloves and scarves. I think scarves are going to be really, really strong. Like, legitimately, I think they're going to be strong. I'm going to create another couple of those. But I'm actually then... Oh no, was it something that we couldn't make the scarves? No, we can make the scarves. We can. I want to make scarves out of Devil Strand and just see what we can get. Pants are for the weak. I mean, you're wearing Devil Strand pants, so I guess you're weak. What I actually like about the Devil Strand is not only is it a really strong thing to make your clothing out of, but also it's red. So it's proper like Melech mage, you know. No fair. Necromancers tend not to be. They tend to be more about having their undead servants do all the work for them. Oh wow, did our pregnant Muffalo just give birth while out on thingy? That's actually kind of hilarious. That's actually hilarious. Right, Jackson, how are you doing, buddy? You got a minor infection, but you're kind of healing up. You know what? I know you want to unload your inventory, but I just want you to drop all of the things and then go and rest. And then we're gonna have someone who's what's the best doctor? It is Paddy. Because we want to treat as best we can. Oh, we can't actually... I suppose he doesn't really need it, because the infection is treated. I suppose, yeah. It's been treated. Yeah. Cube stuff. 19 hours away. I think they do automatically do the research. The cube, to answer your question, Necromancer, is we found this golden cube. And we can't destroy it or get rid of it. And people are starting to get a bit obsessed with it. Like it's getting into their brains and doing weird shit to their brain chemistry, making them obsessed with it. So that's a whole thing. Oh yeah, the mission for the refugees. Let's do it. We said that we would. Refugees have arrived. So, this was the person that said, "Help us, help us." I bet the people after them are going to be, like, properly after us. And Sail. Club. Basically, oh, I mean, they're good at melee. That Sail person is good. No. We're not murdering random people. Pagey is like, get back here. I want to preach to you about technology being the best. And Necromancer's like, no, I just want to kill people. Because you are a kind of like conquest kind of raider type religion. And Pagey's like, get back here. You want bionic parts and and stuff. And Necromancer's like, but I don't want to. Although Necromancer is rapidly sort of like running out of... well, not rapidly. It's actually really kind of... yeah. Tricky. Button down shirt is done. Right. Kind of want to destroy the battery and put a big one in its place. You are seriously, your character is immensely stubborn. Pants have been made. All kinds of things are getting made. It's amazing. A group of Itakin have arrived. Looks like they want to besiege the colony and pound you with mortars from a distance. It's not going to be that much of a distance. Okay, we have our own mortars. So, we're gonna find out. Yeah, exactly, Chosen. Exactly. This is what we have mortars for. Summon the flesh beasts. I don't know where they would come from. The boom rats. Exactly. They're gonna go for the tame boom rats. Neither of these boom rats are tame. But yes, firing mortars at them and then making all the boom rats swarm them is gonna be hilarious. Like these guys. These are the attack boom rats. Miasma, Sar, Landmine, Mr. Blobby, Death, Rat of Destruction, and Paddy Admirer. They're going to wreck shop. But all of that is going to happen next time. I know, I'm going to do that whole kind of cliffhanger thing. I feel like cliffhangers are acceptable. I like cliffhangers. I don't feel like these are much of a threat. They've got some stuff. I mean, this guy's got flash grenades and Molotovs, and they're gonna get gunned. Ooh, an LMG. Question is, Wild Magic, is like, can you say I want the flesh beasts to come from the south? Like, can I pick the place, or do you point at a place, or do you target them? It'd be interesting to see, actually. Psychic pulse that will draw flesh beasts to dig upwards and emerge near your enemies. They will attack anyone they find, including your enemies and allies. The flesh beasts can be captured and studied or butchered for twisted meat. So literally, we can just summon flesh beasts on our enemies. That's hilarious. And then we can mortar them as well. That would be hilarious. Well, I guess we're going to find out more about that next episode. Because, well, that episode, next session, next live stream, whatever the fuck it is. I don't bloody know. I don't pretend to know what's going on with the world. It's not like I understand. I mean, God, I don't understand. It's just, yeah, keep going back to that. Come on, brain. Get your shit together. Let's turn the music down a little bit. Let me know if it's too loud. Again, I'm experimenting. Obviously, it's not loud at the moment because it's bloody quiet as anything. But you know what I mean. When it starts getting louder, let me know. Oh, boy. God, this is already depressing music. This is the last thing I fucking need. Oh, man. Cool. So we've got an interesting session not next Sunday, because I'm going to be in a different country next Sunday. Yeah, we can look at it that way, Delta. That is true. We can look at it this way. We have gathered here to mourn many boom rats, the favourite of which was Boom Rat 105. Boom Rat 105 will be remembered for a great many things. Mostly being a rat and going boom. But they live on in our bellies, for we butchered his corpse to feed as nutrient paste. And they will also live in our memories, because I think someone got a burn in their eye because of it. Yeah, that might have been a different boom rat, for they do all look the same. Yeah, the stream has given it's distracted me, and yeah, I wouldn't say it's cheered me up necessarily, but sort of. Oh, we got Stretchy Cat. Oh, we missed the Stretchies. Well, I didn't miss the Stretchies. I saw the Stretchies perfectly, but you guys missed the kitty Stretchies. So, sucks to be you. Oh, I'm glad she's liking that spot now. The chair and the pelt. I mean, what kind of cat wouldn't enjoy and like and blah 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 a deer pelt? You know? It's like she's got her own like personal deer pelt bed. It's always good. Although her sleeping a lot now, or napping a lot now, is basically just another way of her saying that she's going to be awake when I go to bed. Oh yeah, we'll do that next time. We've got a raid. Now, doing rituals is not necessarily now's not the time for doing rituals. But we'll do it. We'll do it. There should be chosen one. I just need to get my shit together. And actually record them. And that sounds like such an obvious thing to say. But yeah, that's basically where it's at. Oh no! That sucks, Paigey. That sucks. But yeah, I'm going away on Thursday to Cyprus to basically my best friend's wedding. And so yeah, Cyprus. Oh shit. Are you drinking enough water? No, the water is not allowed to be part of booze. Been there, done that. But yeah, so it's the first time I've been abroad for a while. And I briefly went to Gibraltar a few years back, but then I got ill. Like, I ate something while I was in the UK, just before I flew to Gibraltar. By the time I got there, my stomach was gross. And it was gross for the entire, short time that I was there. So I got to do, less than half what I wanted. Which is, could have been worse, but still a bit shit. But I'm going to Cyprus. It's been a long time since I've been to Cyprus. A very long time. I hope so, Little Horn. It'll distract me. At the very least, it will distract me. We'll see if it does more than that. Yeah, I was quite fortunate when I was a kid. I didn't have central heating in my bedroom. Or any heating for that matter. But my parents did go abroad a couple of times a year normally, and they often took me. So we were that kind of family. It was all about events and mostly abroad. And that was back in the day. No, actually, Chosen, I'm not going anywhere near the base. For those of you who aren't aware of Cyprus, basically Cyprus is half owned by Greece, the south half. The south 40%, and then the top 40% is owned by Turkey. And then in the middle, on the east side of it, there's basically a UK base. But no, I'm not going anywhere near the base. We're actually going to Paphos, so we're in the southwest corner, the Greek side. Great thing about Cyprus is that they use the Type G plug sockets for their electrical outlets. So basically, it's exactly the same as here in the UK. Probably because we used to have it. It used to be ours. That's the thing. There are a few random European countries that just have UK power socket plug things. Not that having adapters is a major issue, but it's just kind of one thing I don't have to remember, which is nice. I've kind of gained some energy again. You know when you just kind of drain, and then suddenly you've then got energy again. Oh my god. Well, the thing with I have Paigey it's one of those weird things, isn't it, in the UK, where our plugs, most of the time when you're talking about plugs on this channel, you're talking about either UK plugs or American plugs, because my viewership tends to be English speaking. The interesting thing I always saw about the UK plugs versus the US plugs is the US plugs just seem very flimsy. Then we got 3 prongs. Well, American ones do sometimes have 3 prongs. If it needs an earth connection, there is a 3rd prong for some American things, but we have them for everything, don't we? And sometimes for some little crappy things where it doesn't need an earth connection, or a ground connection if you want to call it that. It's just like a plastic rod, because our plugs are so fucking sturdy and safe, it's insane compared to the American ones. Like, you could, though I wouldn't recommend it, you could plug something in and then stand on the plug, and it probably wouldn't damage anything. But, yeah, as a result of the plugs the way they are, when they rest on the floor, those prongs can be pointed directly up. Whereas with American plugs, you unplug something and leave the cable on the floor, the prongs are pointing along the ground. They don't point upwards. But it means that the cable sticks out from the wall a lot worse on US plugs, I've noticed. Because it goes directly in and then the cable sticks out. So you've got this, like, a lot of protrusion from the wall that you can catch. Whereas UK plugs, you have no protrusion because the cable goes directly down. But, that said, we have switches on the walls for every single one of the plug sockets. Again, I'm only saying this for any Americans that aren't familiar with the UK power stuff. So I like the fact that the plug socket symbol in the chat is the American plug style. Which, you can tread on those and it won't hurt as much, because the prongs don't normally go directly into your flesh. But yeah, it is one of those things. It is one of those things. But yeah, either way, I don't have to worry about that. Well, I just know about plugs. I just feel like the UK have got some really good plugs. Oh god, could you imagine it, Delta? Could you fucking imagine it? And what then? Combine it with a urchin? They should make Lego bricks out of urchin prongs. Urchin spikes? Urchin quills? What are they called? Whatever. Make them out of those, then assemble the Lego into a UK plug, and then tread on that. That's what you should do. That's your character that's a cube fetishist. Me, cubes are nice, but I prefer hexagons. Hexagons are where it's at. This is oddly spoopy. It's a spoopy music. Plugs. I mean, there are worse things to be a fetishist about, I suppose. Thankfully, most fetishes aren't particularly harmful to anyone. Except people who want it, I suppose, depending on the fetish. Yeah. This track is actually called Space Hunter. Again, another random YouTube-y thing. Ooh. It's kinda cool. Yeah. Oh boy. Those bloody guinea pigs. Was it 58 man-hunting guinea pigs? And they gave us some mild injuries, but they didn't actually really do anything. We had the little mini battle with boom rats versus guinea pigs, and the boom rats clearly are superior to guinea pigs, as you'd expect. But yeah, fun times. We keep on getting traders who want to buy them as well. Maybe they've heard news of how we're using them. I'm just disappointed that they don't produce chem fuel. Like, boomalopes are amazing for that. Imagine if we had a load of trained boomalopes. Kind of feel like if we see some boomalopes for sale, or even if we see them in the world, getting them tamed and kind of moving away from hordes of boom rats to groups of boomalopes. Well, who knows, Delta Halo? What are they doing with them? They're like buying these boom rats and these tame boom rats. What are they? Yeah, what are they doing it? Damn it, Gillen! Your obsession with cubes continues. I thought I'd just mention that. You built a cube, and this is the crime, the ultimate crime. You built a cube near one of the special trees, and the tree didn't like it. It didn't do anything, it just didn't like it, you know. Yeah, but chem fuel's fun, and we're not using it because we're not really using those pods very much. I kind of feel like if we had a ready supply of chem fuel all the time, then we probably would. I do quite like the fact that we've got the little portable generator thing, and that can be used to power a mining drill. I like that. Anyway, that's the music. That's all the things done. Oh boy. So yeah. God, we've had like a normal length stream, even though I really didn't feel like it was going to happen. But anyway, so like I said earlier, there'll be no live stream on Sunday. There should be one on Wednesday. I don't see a reason why there wouldn't be, other than maybe like if I get really disorganized and I don't quite get things packed ready, because I'm heading off Thursday. So Wednesday night should be fine. It should be fine. That's all right, little horn. It's always a pleasure. Literally always a pleasure. So we'll see what happens. Next Wednesday, the Wednesday after the one coming in a week and a half, should be back to normal, blah, blah, blah. But as I say, next weekend, a live stream is impossible. Because of being in a different fucking country. Oh, boy. So, thank you all for tuning in. And I will try and get the normal videos back on track so that there's a bit of a backlog for the weekend, because we don't want you guys missing out. Gillen. Oh, good old Frere. I mean, if you find your way to Paphos over this weekend, I'll come say hi and buy you a drink. But I can't afford to take people with me. But yeah, so that's the whole thing. I will catch you guys later. Thank you to all of my adepts for supporting the channel. Walter Necromancer, that Monocam, Nakomi Summers, Darth Malak, Mr. X Trillion, Strudel, Hellfire Doragon, and Finkel. Thank you to all of the apprentices. Thank you to everyone in live chat. I mean, seriously, if somebody turned around and says, I'm currently in this place, where are you, Malak? Are you nearby? Then I'll be like, no. Or I'll be like, yeah, sure. And sure, why not? Then you get a face reveal. An in-person face reveal. Oh, boy. Because, you know, why not? Need some random new shit in my life, I suppose. We'll see where that goes. So hopefully we'll see. We'll chat on Wednesday. Until then, cheerio.